To the lady and the gentleman I asked to leave my show, I'm truly sorry. I reacted too quickly and I didn't pause to understand your side. My music is meant to lift people, not embarrass them. To my fans across the world, I hear you, I feel you, and I appreciate you. I'm not perfect, but I'm growing. From my heart, thank you for sticking with me, even when I stumble.
You know what, I'm gonna go out and say, I don't think artists know how to give a proper apology. From Travis Scott to these YouTubers, they all seem to just fail at giving a proper I'm sorry. And Burna Boy is no different. Instead of giving us a little bit of an apology, he gave us what I'd call a not apology and dropped a few sentences on his IG all about the sleeping fan fiasco. And it's crazy because even the AI video I played at the start, I feel like that's more genuine than what we've received from Burna Boy so far. So today I'm gonna ask everybody here, do you think this is just another PR move, or does he really want to start with a clean slate? And more importantly, do you think his fans could ever trust him again? What's good, Fly family? It's your brother Not So Fly, and today we have Burna Boy on the chopping block once again. Now for the 2% of you that don't know who Burna Boy is, he's basically the biggest Afrobeat star in the world. Global hits, headline tours, major streaming numbers, he's doing good for himself. But lately, his African giant aura is starting to look a little shaky. Between all the recent concert incidents, fans feeling disrespected, the cancelled shows, and now his little apology attempt, something is starting to feel off. And we're all gonna come together and just walk through this mess of what went wrong with Burna Boy. Now, if you don't know what's been going on with the Burna Boy situation, I'm not gonna go too in depth in it here. I do have a video posted literally like 2 videos ago. You guys can go check it out. I'll also leave a pin here. But a quick breakdown is that November 13th, 2025, at one of Burna Boy's new tours, this is the No Sign of Weakness tour at the Red Sox Arena, Burna Boy spotted a female fan sleeping in the front row. He stopped his entire performance and basically publicly demanded her to be removed.
Take her home, take her home, take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more songs until you take her home, bro. Real life.
This man literally took a seat and had the entire arena chanting for her to leave. Basically, this moment blew up all over TikTok and people are starting to see the dark side of Burna Boy. You see, after doing some research, I started to discover that this isn't the first time that Burna Boy has disrespected his fan. No, it's far from it. I've looked into some of his past meltdowns, and in 2019, during an Atlanta show, he refunded a guy's entire ticket and booted him from the concert because he wasn't dancing enough.
Go. I stop this out of this place, you guys are telling me. This guy too, you in green. Why are you here? And no, you. Why are you here? Because of you. Okay, excuse.
In Lagos 2023, at his Love Domini concert, he reportedly kicked a fan who jumped on stage and even told waiting fans that God will punish Una after delaying the show for 6+ hours. And in other shows, he's reacted aggressively when fans get too close to him, shoving or calling security, even when his fans claim to just be showing some love or trying to get a hug. So from what I've been able to see and from what you guys have even told me in the comments of the last video, this isn't just a one-time incident with Burna Boy. This has been reoccurring, and a lot of people are saying they're happy to see that Burna Boy is being exposed for who he truly is. So after the massive backlash, Burna Boy dropped what I'd like to call the damage control apology. He posted basically all over social media that the incident was blown out of proportion, calling out what he describes as an agenda against him. We can even see here by a news article by The Tab, Burna Boy cancels US tour and issues apology after backlash over sleeping woman. He said, "Slip of tongue, I apologize, slip of tongue," he said. The musician made a longer statement on Instagram. "My shows have people who have beaten cancer or overcame something very, very serious. And none of them ever slept, lol." He said, "I will gladly be cancelled if we are now in a world where you can treat me like a stripper, slap my ass, and tell me to keep dancing because you throw $100 at me." Well, damn. Like, Okay, man, you could just say sorry. But you see, it's not just him he's affecting. You have to look at it in the lady's perspective as well. I've seen this post. The lady Burna Boy asked to leave his show after she was sleeping has taken to Instagram saying her depression worsened following the public embarrassment. She also revealed that she's finding it hard to cope. The situation is not looking good for Burna Boy. And I could completely agree. I've seen people say she could probably sue him. I'm not sure how that will go, but it is always a route to possibly take. No PR is going to save you, Burna Boy. Go and apologize to that young lady and her man. Burna Boy is too proud for someone who doesn't have a hot song since 2019. Oh, like people are hating. Burna finally getting reality check. I hope he learns from his mistakes. Talent doesn't excuse arrogance. So yeah, you can see that this has been going on for a very long time. A lot of people are almost celebrating this. Talent can take you to the top, but character is what keeps you there. That is facts. For a simple translation, yes, he did apologize, but it came with conditions. It sounds less like a I messed up and more like I'm only sorry you guys don't agree with my position. And as you guys can see from the post we were looking at, the fans are wasting no time in roasting him. They're saying the apology lacks sincerity, calling it a PR move after they saw how the tickets were dropping.
I sincerely apologize if I'm wrong, which is already a red flag. But if you make the pilot uncomfortable in a plane you bought a ticket for, you will be deported or arrested as soon as you land. You pay school fees, but you will be kicked out of class if you make it uncomfortable for the teacher to do his job. I leave my soul on every stage I get on, even if it's only 10 people in attendance, and I will gladly be canceled if we are now in a world where you can treat me like a stripper, slap my ass, and tell me to keep dancing because you throw $100 at me. And that apology to me was not an apology.
It was very much a Mel Gibson apology.
I apologize if I'm wrong. Already there, it's like, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry you're a bitch ass then. Like, you know?
Literally, yeah, that's really what it feels like.
And you up a show is not the same as you not being able to land a plane. Like,
Yeah.
like a pilot, you're in control of a lot of people's lives. Like,
Some turned to memes mocking his apology video and his apology post because they said it looks faker than AI generated ones. In fact, I've seen so many AI generated apologies, it's actually, I thought they were real. I generally can't tell the difference anymore. But social media does not forgive easily. And because of this backlash, some of his US tours were reportedly canceled after the Denver incident. The sleeping fan scandal wasn't just about one person, it actually triggered a wave of older controversies to resurface. And it shows a lot of him fan shaming the people that actually support him. And this is where the real talk comes to play. Like Uncle Ben always says, with great power comes great responsibility. And that is no different for an individual who is a superstar. You have power, so you need to have responsibility with it as well. Fans aren't just numbers or energy, they're people who spend money, time, and emotion to support you. By treating them just like props or money bags, you risk killing what made you bigger than fame, your loyalty and respect. But look, I'm not gonna doubt it if his apology starts making even more headlines. But you have to understand, with an audience, I feel like trust is number one. You have to be able to build that community and almost in a way be a friend with them. You don't want to act like you're on a higher ground. And this is what we see with a whole bunch of rappers trying to become streamers. You see with Ice Spice when she interacted with her fans without a PR team around her. A lot of these celebrities aren't good people when you meet them. So I'm not saying everyone is a bad person. No, they're definitely good celebrities, but like they say, never meet your heroes. But if you want to meet nisoflyyt, make sure you hit that like button. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Y'all, if you want to hit the like button, you can do what you want to do. I'm not gonna force you, but I'd really much appreciate it. All love. So now that we're coming to an end, we have to realize Burna Boy did try to apologize. He said a few words, but remember that actions always speak louder than a few IG stories. I'm genuinely curious though, if any of you guys were there or if you bought a ticket and ended up skipping it, let me know by leaving a comment down below. I want to see the demographic here. And do you think that Burna Boy is genuinely finished? Or is it possible for him to rebuild from this situation? If you guys did like this breakdown, you guys know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button and those noties try and get it up to 100 likes. And if you know someone who listens to Burna Boy, send them one of my videos. Man, let's see what they think. And as always, stay fly, stay safe, and deuces.